Hello everyone, I'd like to welcome you to the Janus Key Project. My name is D. Watson Jr. and today we're going to do a quick review of Mega Pokemon set HTJ02 Weavile. Set comes with 75 pieces and is intended for ages 6 and up. This will be the first time Mega has released a Weavile set, a Weavile figure since 2019, and that one was in the Tropical Forest Showdown set. Now the set we're reviewing today comes with an updated version of the Weavile figure and a small piece of terrain. So the terrain piece, I like it. I really like it. I have to give Mega 2 thumbs up on this piece. Of course, it's always good to get some terrain pieces, but this one is one of the moving pieces, and it actually moves like it's supposed to, and it moves very freely and easily. So thumbs up on that, Mega. If you've gotten some of these pieces before, you know they don't always move like they should. So let's talk about the Weavile figure. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. But this is basically, it's the same design as the one in 2019. The only difference that I could see, and I don't have the first figure yet, is the tail is a little different. It's designed differently, and it doesn't look like it has quite as many pieces in its crown, for lack of a better word. And this one seems to be a little bit darker based on what I can see in the pictures than the original. This was an easy build. It's for ages 6 and up, so it should have been fairly easy. The only issue I have with the build is the figure is a little back heavy. And by that I mean the center of gravity is off a little. But fortunately you can use a tail to compensate that. But other than that, everything else is cool with it. I enjoyed it. I also like the mobility in this figure. I appreciate the fact that you can actually get the figure in the pose that Mega has shown you on the box. Too many times, Mega and Lego does this as well. We see things on the box and we kind of get our hopes up, but once we assemble it, it does not quite fit or is not quite able to do what the picture says it should be able to do. And I don't like that. It borders on the line of false advertising, and for younger children, it can be very, very disappointing. So let's talk about a grade for this figure. The building experience was typical of the Pokemon, of Mega's Pokemon builds. Wasn't anything difficult. Everything was in place. I give them thumbs up on the instruction manual. There are pieces in here that are very similar in color and shape, but Mega did an excellent job of clearly differentiating between those pieces. This is definitely a piece that I want to display. I'm not sure if I'm going to display it because my display shelf is getting kind of full right now. I think if you buy it, you will like it. It is also a good representation of the figure, of the Weavile figure, character rather, that you see in Pokemon. You can see by the picture here, it looks very similar to it. Now there's some things that Mega cannot do simply because it's a buildable figure. And going from animation to physical build, everything is not quite possible, but I think Mega did a very good job of putting things together. The figure is definitely sturdy and playable and posable, so I give them a 5 on that. And the most important category of all is value. Is this figure worth the $10 that I paid for it? Or if you buy it and you spend $10 for the figure, will you be happy? I think you will, for 2 big reasons. It comes in at 75 pieces, $10. It's 75 pieces, it's $10 for the set. So that gives you about 15 cents per piece. It's pretty good. It's not the best in the world, but it's good. And the other big part of value, and this is not one of those figures that Mega has overused. It's been almost 5 years since we've had a Weavile figure, so it's about time. and with the terrain piece included, I think this is very well worth your value. So would I recommend it? With an overall score of a 4.9 out of 5, yeah, you can get it, and I think you'll be pleased with it. That's it for this review. Again, this is D. Watson Jr. with the Janus Key Project. More Pokemon and Halo and G.I. Joe reviews coming soon. If you would, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.